Last week, we here at Cross-Threaded challenged our friends the Pabst Boys Roadhouse. Build a sculpture using only metal found in your scrap bin. Now, being gentlemen of the highest caliber, they accepted. And together, we asked famous sculptor and master welder Kevin Carone to judge the contest, and to our delight, he agreed. Now, if you watched our Cross-Threaded Twitch stream, you already saw me build this thing live, so you already know what it looks like. But if not, as the challengers, it's only fair that we, Cross-Threaded, show our work first. Now, I'm pleased to tell you that it is completed. Et voila! As you can see, it is a tribute to the flag of Canada with 2 added pedestals to accept 2 cold beers. Now, I designed the sculpture to be very useful to the Pabst Boys, giving them a place to rest their beers as they admire a stylized version of their flag, except it occurs to me now that they might not ever put their beers down until the cans are empty and crushed.
What do you guys want to see it?
Leave a comment down below.
Hit the like button and subscribe!
Even so, if I may, let me walk you through the finer points of this artistic achievement. I began with the discarded hub from the 2004 Subaru Forester that our editor Bo traded to me for my old Miata, and then I added 3 legs from a bit of round bar. With that done, I set to work fashioning the flag section out of some corrugated sheet metal that my future brother-in-law used to repair the roof of a commercial barbecue smoker that he built. And with that cut, I sliced up some rusty 1/4-inch angle to form the frame, and then tacked the corrugated sheet metal inside the frame. Now that part was a bit dicey because welding galvanized steel means vaporizing its zinc coating, which isn't something you want to inhale. But I put a fan on, I wore a mask, and I held my breath while I was doing it, and I suffered no ill effects. Once I had that section tacked together, I welded it completely, and it was off to the paint booth, otherwise known as a cardboard box that I found in the trash. Next, the platforms. I cut them out of an old, dull Evolution saw blade I had lying around, and I left a couple of teeth on each one, so mind you don't cut yourself reaching for your beer now, boys. Now that saw blade was in the scrap bin because it was too dull to cut steel, but I bet if you run your grabbers over it in the dark, she'll leave you with a scar and a story to tell. Hey, good art is dangerous, I think you'll agree. And I think our judge Kevin will agree as well. I welded the saw platforms onto the hub, then the leaf onto the flag, and the flag onto the hub, and sculpture complete. If you want to see some real sculpture done by a man who actually knows what he's doing, or you want to learn more about welding, Kevin Carone is your guy. Check out his website or his YouTube channel, both linked to down below. Now, as for you, Pabst Boys Roadhouse, the proverbial beaver is in your pond. Finish up that sculpture and Kevin will decide who is the artiste and who is just whistling Dixie.